million.
Fox 61's Taylor Dichello live in Hamden with that plan and with what everybody on the board is having to say about it. Taylor, good morning.
Good morning. So the board actually unanimously voted last night. They are going to be closing the Shepherd Glen Elementary School as well as the Church Street School, which is right behind me here. And parents in the audience had a different feeling about it, though, last night as they heard this. They had all of the sixth graders in town are going to be located to the Hamden Middle School, which would then turn into a 3-grade school. It's now just for 7th and 8th grade. For now, back to you guys.
All right, Taylor, I know that the district thinks they can save a couple of $1 million here with this move. Do we have any indication what they're going to do with the buildings now?
So they do have some plans in process right now, though nothing is actually set in stone here. They do say that they can use these buildings for some community centers as well as some extra Board of Education office buildings. But they do say that the buildings are not going to be left vacant. They are going to be filled with something, and they do eventually want to add a universal pre-K program as well as some more community serviced activities.
Well, obviously, Taylor, this is not going to
Hamden. Taylor Dichello, Fox.
Oh, Taylor, you have time for one more question? I was just going to say, we know this isn't going to happen overnight.
One more time. I got time.
Yep. No, we know this isn't going to happen overnight. What's kind of the next step? What's the next thing put in place here?
So this isn't happening tomorrow. It's not happening overnight. It's definitely a very extensive plan. They're hoping to start shutting the schools down in about 2 years, and then from there taking back the Wintergreen Magnet School and going through with the rest of the plan that way.
All right, Taylor.
All right, Taylor. Now we'll let you go.
We'll let you go. Thank you. She'll be on that all morning, so as we learn more, we'll bring it your way. All right. New this morning, Route 60 down $4 million.
Fox 61's Taylor Dichello is live in Hamden now with that plan and why not everyone is on board with it.
Well, the Hamden School Board of Education voted unanimously in a meeting last night to shut down both the Shepherd Glen Elementary School and this school right behind me, the Church Street School. And they're in favor of actually opening the Wintergreen Magnet School for Hamden Public Schools and turning that into a K-5 school. But parents in the audience weren't very pleased with this decision at all. They only had about a half an hour to voice their 3-grade school right now. It's only for 7th and 8th grade. Back to you guys.
Well, Taylor, you heard that lady say she doesn't want vacant buildings there. What are they planning on doing with those 2 buildings, the school buildings?
So there aren't any actual plans set in stone yet here, but they did say they want to do some community service activities in those buildings. They also want to create eventually a universal pre-K program that could go in those buildings, or they say that they can make them into offices for the Board of Education as well.
Now, Taylor, we have to imagine this is not going to happen overnight. Have they talked much about a time frame?
Yeah, definitely not happening overnight, not even in the next year. They say they're not going to start shutting these 2 schools down within the next 2 years. And that's because turning that Wintergreen Magnet School back into a public school raises a whole other slew of questions of where those kids are going to go. Are the parents going to then reintegrate them back into the Hamden public school system, or is the town going to have to pay their tuition at another school?
Yeah, sometimes you solve one problem, it creates another. All right. Thank you so much, Taylor Dichello.
Well, recent flooding is, and why not everyone's on board.
The Hamden School Board of Education unanimously voted on Thursday at a meeting to shut down both the Church Street Elementary School and the Shepherd Glen Elementary School as part of a restructuring of the school district. But it's a decision that many parents do a 3-grade school. Now, a Boston-based consulting firm says that these restructuring changes could give $4 million back into taxpayers' pockets, but still, parents are worried about increasing class sizes in their elementary schools. In Hamden, Taylor Dichello, Fox 61 News.
Taylor, thanks. Coming up next here on Fox 61 this